Hey guys, it's Zach, and I'm here with another video. So as you can see, all my day with Pikachu figures are out, so you know what that means. It's time for a new figure. But before we get started, I actually just spent the day at a toy expo, and it was not as good as the last one I went to, but it was pretty cool. Last time I picked up a few Pokemon games, but these ones were just a little too overpriced. What I did get is I got a Digi-evolving figure from the Digi-Egg. This is from their Series 2. This is Flamedramon, I think. But I just remember, not being able to get this one as a kid. And it was $10, so I was just like, oh, cool pickup. This will go great with the Digi-Evolving Greymon that I got last time. And I was also able to get a Burger King Pokemon figure. These figures were during the first movie promotional tie-in, and it is still sealed up, so you can get up to 57 figures. And I thought, what better chance to open it but on video? So it sounds like either a keychain or maybe one of the light up figures. I don't know. So on these figures, there was 4 different kinds of figures. You could get a launcher, more than 4. You could get a launcher. You can get one that squirted out water. You could get a spinner, so kind of like a rev up top. You could get a keychain, or you could get a light up toy. And then there was also a Pikachu that had little sayings and a plush. So there was 7 different kinds of figures. There's 57 in total. Super confusing, but I don't think it's one of the water toys, and I don't think it's one of the launchers, because you would hear the launcher piece, I want to say. So I'm saying it's either a keychain or a light up toy. And another thing that's interesting about these toys is that they come in this little plastic Pokeball, which is actually recalled for being a suffocation hazard. So if your parents were anything like mine, they all got thrown away. So I have some of the figures all beat up at home from my childhood, but this is sealed up. So I want to open this one first, and then we're going to get to the Pikachu figure. So first, let's take out the little paperwork. Oh, and I forgot you got a little, generic card. This one, let's zoom in. This one is Pidgeot. And then there is our little piece of artwork from the figure tie-in. Very bent, not worth much. And then here we see a little booklet. Oh, the Squirter. So did I get a Squirter? Did I get Poliwag? Here's a checklist of all the ones that you can get if you want to keep up on that. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I guess I did get Poliwag. Let's see. Dude, if I spoiled it for myself, that's kind of sad. So these are the little Pokeballs that were apparently a suffocation hazard. Let's zoom back out. So these things were all recalled. Burger King was just like, hey, if you bring the Pokeballs in to return them, we'll give you a free fry. Oh, and it's Blastoids. Look at that. So you dip Blastoids in water, you press this button, and then it squirts out water. What were my other choices of the ones that squirt out water? So there was Blastoids, Shelter, Seadra, Kabuto, Poliwrath, Tentacruel, Squirtle, and Psyduck. And they actually did have one of these Blastoid figures selling there for a couple bucks, but it was pretty nicked up. So this is mint. Well, not mint anymore. I opened it up, but it's brand new. So that's pretty cool. I'd have to say I'm kind of sad that I got one of the water shooters, but if there was a water shooter to get, it would definitely be Blastoids. His little guns spin around. This one doesn't. This one does. But anyways, if you are actually here for a purpose, you are not here for Digimon figures or old Pokemon toys. You are here for the Ringing in the Fun Pikachu. This Pikachu figure is January's figure, as you know, bringing in the new year. So let's take a look at the top, the side, the bottom. We see our Funko logos and Pokemon Center logos. On the side again. And here we go. Get away for a day with Pikachu. Each month, join Pikachu as it explores a year's worth of adventures. New year to remember. New possibilities, new friends, new experiences. Pikachu is so excited to celebrate the new year, it's even set an alarm on its hoot hoot clock so it won't miss the big countdown. Now it's time to make some noise with a party horn that looks like a certain explosive Ultra Beast. Catch a big celebration of your own, ringing in the Fun Pikachu figure by Funko in the Pokemon Center while you can. They won't last long. So this one, I believe, is actually still on sale. Last time I checked, you could still go to the Pokemon Center website and get this figure. But I grabbed mine pretty quick. And who knows when they will sell out. So there might be a chance to get them. I do like the Bucephalon party horn. You can see that a little better here. That's the newest Pokemon that they've actually shown off in this series with Pikachu. Before that, I would have to say the newest one is probably Shaman Gen 4, or Pumpkaboo is Gen 6, I believe. So Pumpkaboo was the newest before that, but now we have a hint of an Ultra Beast, which is pretty cool. So let's get this figure opened up and see how it looks. And of course, here is our advertisement, and there is just one figure on this one. Surprising weather ahead, which is the February figure. And if you don't know, this is the last figure. So we're heading on to the end of our series. So let me know down in the comments what else you want to see from me. Open this up. I do like the standing figure of it. Let's zoom in. I do like the stand of it. The hoot hoot clock is a nice touch. And there is, let's see if we can get a zoom. Ooh, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna cut that out. Turn off the lock. So here we see there's a little Bucephalon horn, and we see Pikachu. Not too bad. Once again, we have just like a normal green base. There's not a lot of detail in this one. Most of the little confetti, as you can see, it's just painted on. These party poppers are here. These longer pieces of string that you see, these actually have some texture to it. They have some feel to it. And there's the hoot hoot alarm. The numbers are all legible. There is a little scuff near the 10. And look at that. They even had details on the back of the clock. I just love little stuff like that. Like, they totally didn't have to put like the little wind up in the gears on the back, but they did anyway. Like, so here's our bottom Pokemon Center Funko LLC, made in Vietnam. Do the other ones say that? Let's. Much bigger font than the first March figure. Yeah, as you can see, the font on the bottom on the bases are getting a lot bigger. Funko's getting a little more attention there on that. Even compared to this one, the font's a little bigger. It's weird. Once again, made in Vietnam. And you can see Pikachu is pretty happy. This one isn't as shiny. The ears and the head are definitely really shiny, but the body does not have a lot of like shine to it. It reminds me a lot more of probably my favorite figure, the fall one. But this one still has the least amount of shine. I don't know why. I like the less shine to it. The clock is pretty sturdy. Pikachu's pretty sturdy. The base is pretty small. And there we go. So the 360 rotations are kind of I took up a lot of time opening up the Burger King figure, so I'll have to end it on this one. Anyways, this is our new Day with Pikachu figure. It's called Ringing in the New Year. It's our January figure. Let me know which one you like the most. Let me place that in the middle. Zoom out and get a nice little shot. Let me know how you feel about it. Which one's your favorite so far? I'm hearing from 1 or 2 people in the comments. Let me know what their favorite is. But yeah, feel free to let me know. Also, give me some ideas of what you want to see after I get the last February figure. I was actually at the expo and they had the May figure that I'm missing for $130, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. So maybe as time goes on, maybe I'll save up and grab it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know which one's your favorite down in the comments below. Give me ideas for what I should do video-wise next. And thanks for watching. See ya.